Hello guys, it's me Victoria, and in today's video I want to show you a clip from F-Boy Island and show you the difference between an F-Boy and a nice guy and what mistakes you're making when you try to be a nice guy and how it backfires and you don't realize it because you think you're being respectful and doing the right thing. So let's play this clip from my phone. It's not going to be great, guys, sorry, but I think it can really illuminate a lot. Okay, so here we go.
Friendship, but more importantly, we have a real relationship. And I think it's important to call someone you're in a relationship with a friend. We can joke, we can laugh, and I think for that reason alone, it doesn't feel right in my heart that I would leave this place without you.
Oh my gosh. Why don't you say this shit to me?
Because I really haven't had the chance to. You're in my dreams.
Yeah,
Okay, first section. So we have a nice guy on the show talking to the lead of the show, and he's giving her kind of like a romantic little heartfelt letter. It's not that good because he's kind of like forcing it a little, like, as you could tell, you're in my heart, and for that reason, I don't think it's right. We should leave the show. I should leave the show without you. Like, it's not the best, okay? But he's trying to be romantic, and she appreciates it. So here is when she starts saying, okay, that's good. If you've seen my video, Alpha in Love, I guess we have the in love part. And he seems alpha enough in that he's one of the top people on the show. I mean, he's definitely good looking. He's supposedly a stand-up comedian. But as she says next, he's lacking that F-boy edge, and here's where she's trying to like get that out of him. And just watch what he says.
Dreams about me at Christmas, not wet dreams.
But let me just roll back just a tad because okay, so he goes, "You're in my dreams."
You're in my dreams.
Yeah, dreams about me at Christmas, not wet dreams. You're having dreams about me at Christmas.
That's good, dude. That's cute.
Yeah, but I want more than cute. I want hot. Do you see me like looking hot in your dreams?
Look hot in real life.
He's cute, but like, there's just this edge to an F-boy that is so attractive. Benedict is such a nice guy that he doesn't have that F-boy edge, and I'm like, can you just be like a little bit sassy with me? For real, like, do you have a fantasy about me?
So basically there you can see she's like, okay, we have this, you're being somewhat romantic, which I appreciate. Now, can you give me that raw, attractive, masculine appeal? Do you have desire for me? Do you see me as a woman? Do you find me hot? And because he's so wedded to his like philosophy of being a nice guy, you can tell, like, obviously he sees her as hot, right? But he's not going to say it because he's saying, like, what was he saying? He was like, let's just go back for a second. So he goes, well, no, I'm just dreaming about you at Christmas. A nice, wholesome Christmas where no sex is involved and we're in footed pajamas and we're one big happy family. And she's just like, ugh, okay, but like, I want you to see me as hot. What he should be doing in this moment is being like, yeah, of course I see you as hot. You're fucking insanely hot. You're gorgeous. I just want to like grab you like all the time. But like something like that. But he's afraid to let his sexuality out because he's so invested in this idea of, I am a respectful, nice guy, and he's missing the opportunity to be the masculine man that she craves, as well as the romantic guy that she is looking for. So let's go to the next part.
Looking hot in your dreams?
Look hot in real life.
He's cute, but like,
Okay.
there's just this edge to an F-boy that is so attractive. Benedict is such a nice guy that he doesn't have that F-boy edge, and I'm like, can you just be like a little bit sassy with me? For real, like, do you have a fantasy about me?
Yeah.
Like what?
This is what I think about all the time. Me and you right here, because this is
The
far.
bunk bud.
I mean, that's all I've got right now.
I want you to have
Oh, this is funny.
a better fantasy than just me sitting in a bunk bed with you.
So that's so great. So she's like, do you have a fantasy about me? She is really opening up, saying, all right, here's your opportunity. Man up. Tell me a fantasy about me. Tell me you find me hot. And he's just like, yeah, I do. And she's like, oh, you do? Good. And then he's just like, it's just you and me talking. Do you see how there's absolutely no sex appeal in that? He thinks that what she wants to hear is just, I don't see you as a sexual object. I am just here to talk to you. But it's wrong. And this is where nice guys go wrong a lot of the times.
I grew up in a house full of women. Like, they taught me to be very respectful. So, like, I'm not gonna dive right in, like, to the after dark side until the person I'm with gives me the green light. She gave me the green light. So now, the next time I see Luis, I want to be on top of my game.
So as you can see, his excuse is, well, it's not an excuse, like it's real, but he misinterpreted what his sisters and friends were telling him because they probably failed to mention and talk about sex with him. That he says, well, my friends and family, or sorry, my sisters taught me to be very respectful to women, and so until I get a green light, I don't make a move. Okay, right there is what's killing you guys. You're nice guys. If you are always waiting for a flashing neon green light, until you bring out any of your sexuality, you initiate even just the tiniest bit, you're going to be stuck in the friend zone like forever. Like this guy, I feel like you'd call him a Chad or something, because he's got great looks, he's got a great physique, he's worked out in the gym, but he is still waiting for that green light. And I realize that that's what you guys have interpreted feminism to be saying. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and I'm not saying that, I don't understand why you would be hesitant and scared, but the F boys are not scared. And I mean, if he wants a green light, she was giving him a green light, like right there, but he missed the green light. Or he said, oh, well, next time I'll do it now that she's given me the green light. The green light was in that moment, and he missed the moment. The green light was when she said, what is your fantasy about me? Do you see me as hot? Like, is that not a green light? So he's saying, well, next time I'll do it. But it's like, I feel like this is a problem of so many nice guys where they're waiting only for a flashing green light. And a lot of times, the only girls that are going to give you a flashing green light to the point that you recognize it as a flashing green light are girls who are kind of like a little bit, I don't want to say like crazy because I know that's kind of like almost like a slur against women, but a little bit like cray, like a little bit like, I don't know. Well, that's probably my biased opinion, but only a small segment of the female population is going to be willing to give you this green flashing light. A lot of them are going to be giving more subtle green lights, and you need to be able to risk just a little bit, because I can guarantee you there are some guys who are, and no, they're not taking a huge jump from 0 to 100 and grabbing her and like pushing her down. They're doing little things like touching her knee, touching her hand, telling her she's hot, giving her compliments. Those are all little things you can do to not lack sex appeal, not forget to initiate and escalate and create a sexually hot interaction. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that was somewhat illuminating for you. You don't want to hold back your sexuality, and don't believe that just because your sisters told you, oh, women want a nice guy, she did want a nice guy, but that's not all she wanted, and that's not sufficient either. So don't hold back your sexuality, your attraction towards women, because to be honest, that kernel of masculine, you are so fucking hot, is one of the sexiest things about you. And you can see this girl, judged by the show to be a 10, so it's the girl you're all looking for. She wants that. There you go. All right, tell me what you guys thought. Thanks for listening, and thank you for watching.